Hey guys, it's Rob again, doing some 8-rack testing. Um, okay. So I will keep this hand. This is alive. I haven't played this before. Um, so just let it roll, see how these types of matches go. I think people might prefer to see the lives as opposed to after the fact type of a thing. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, I have to play my tapped land. So this is one of those scenarios where the Mutavault didn't screw me because it's colorless. More the Dakmor's kind of screwed me. But you know, there's always a drawback. You know, if you're going to play a non-basic, there's a drawback to it. Even if it's just the fact that it is non-basic, you know, it makes you vulnerable to certain things. Okay, so it looks like Storm to me. We'll find out. It's either Storm or a Tempo, but we'll find out right now. And I'm going to use the Thoughtseize as opposed to the Duress. It is a Tempo. It's Restoration Angel. Okay. So I can use a Duress on the Cryptic. I don't like Resto. Snapcaster is not as big of a deal. Oh boy, he's got 3 lands showing. Path to Exile is a dead card. I will get the Snapcaster. The Resto is the only other card. The Duress will take care of the Cryptic. Oh, I gotta make sure to play a land here, dummy. Don't get stupid now. The Restoration Angel is the only other card that I worry about. That was a mistake. I should have played my Dakmor. Well, maybe not. Yeah, okay, so it worked out. Now, I want to hurt him. I'm going to Ravenscrime him. And then, see, in that scenario where you've got a targeted and you've got a they choose type of effect, play the they choose first, and then you take what's left. You know, like, so they'll ditch their worst one for you, and then you take what's left from the gems. So he gets rid of that. It's kind of a no-brainer, I guess. I got to get rid of the Cryptic Command here. He's probably swearing at me on his computer. What the frig is this guy doing with all these discards? It's not fair. Life is not fair. Alright, so he's showing enough lands for the Restoration Angel. So I will bye-bye Cryptic. And maybe he'll bolt me here. Nah, he's not dumb. Not that dumb. I kind of want to put one of the Dakmors in the graveyard. That's why I didn't initially cast it. Okay, cool. So I can do everything this turn. This worked out nicely. Alright, so I will cast my Lilihaha. Let's see what he's got. I don't think he's got much. And I'll go ahead and +1 her now while I have 2 cards, just in case like he somehow miracle bounces this thing. You know, I've got, well, I guess it wouldn't matter, but it doesn't matter in this case, but I've had that happen before. You +1 with Lily and you've got an empty hand, and he bounces it into your hand and you have to discard it. So he might redirect that bolt. He probably will. He does. He hates that. He hates the Lily. That's why you always want to use it right away. Don't give him a chance to, because you can't respond to it. You can't respond to the bolt with the +1, so you have to +1 while you have priority. So just tricks and tips. As you go along, you learn. You know, I've learned that one the hard way once or twice, I guess. And, yeah. So he casts the bolt and he has to ditch something else. He'd probably have to. Oh, he ditches the Restoration Angel. That is so nice. Thank you so much. And now he's got a choice. He can. He might have another Restoration Angel. So let's not just count that out. But if he plays land, he puts himself in Shrieking Affliction range. So he's got a nasty choice. Even without it, he's only one card away, so he has to kind of like do nothing here. And I can start beating on him with my Mutavault. So this worked out excellent. As you've seen before, so he does play the land, and it's a tap land at that, so it's like worst case scenario for him. All right, so he gets rid of the Lily. That's good value for the Lily. She saves me 6 damage. And let's see, I have the Raven's Crime in hand. So I will go ahead and dredge. And I have the Raven's Crime in the graveyard, sorry. So I dredge, I discard. He's got an empty hand. And now I swing. So he's on a 5 damage per turn, sort of a gig here. And he can't really, he's got to play a card. I don't know exactly what he can play to get himself out of this. This is kind of a lock. The Raven's Crime, Dakmor. He uses Think Twice. He'll probably have to use that again. It won't help him. Whatever, he's wasting his time here by doing that. Oh, he's going to kill my Mutavault. That's what he should be doing. Yeah, he's going to kill my Mutavault. That's okay, an okay play. Or he's really dumb. Does he not realize I'm dredging this? Apparently not. Okay, whatever. Raven's Crime from the grave, discard a land. Sphinx's Revelation. I bet you wish you could have cast that. You should have just ripped my Tectonic Edge. You didn't need to think twice. Alright, he's 2 turns from death with absolutely nothing to do. Now he's geeking, well, what he needs to do, yeah. See, what is he going to try and hit me with the Colonnade? No, what he needs to do is to use the Tectonic Edge on Mutavault and buy himself an extra turn. He starts doing stupid stuff like that. He's dumb. He's trying to race me, but he's taking 5 damage per turn. I don't even need to dredge this turn. I'll take my Lily. Oh, wait. No, I won't. Playing a Lily here is a misplay. I will just make it a critter and swing. You want to keep him on a 2-turn timer. Lily's fun, but don't let her get in the way of you winning the game. And just a good game. He just lost. Try and get a good game in there before he... Oh, well, true. He can do that, I suppose. He bought himself a turn. Nice little premature good game. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at it. He can't blow up my Dakmor. He could have, if he had retained priority, he could have blown up both of them. That's what I would have done. But he wouldn't be able to use his Celestial Colonnades, but I don't know. Whatever. He's dead. Still dead next turn. So that's that for this game. GG Restoration Angel tempo. I guess that's what you call that, Restoration Angel. I guess it's a tempo deck, kind of. It's kind of hard. It's blurry. The line's blurry between a mid-range and a tempo deck. I would say that's more of a mid-range. Oh, look, the Rage quits. Yay, Rage quits. He's so mad. Blue hates. They just hate dealing with my deck. And there's a lot of blue around right now. Blue's really popular. Blue hates this. Here's the deck again, guys. If you haven't seen it in one of my other videos, this particular build I'm testing out now. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing. I've got 5 crater removal cards showing here. What I was thinking about maybe doing is getting rid of 1 or 2 of them and putting in 1 or 2 Deathrite Shamans. It would probably be the Smother. The Dismember is pretty universal. I mean, it's hard to argue with that. That's a great removal spell, especially for this deck, which, you know, it's like you might only have 1 mana, you know, and you can still cast it. So you have that option, but you also have plenty of black to take away the pain of it. So it's an extremely flexible card. Great, great spell. The Smother is really good. Of course, it's great. It was the premier black discard for a long time, and then they started making all these kind of new Go for the Throats and Victim of Nights and Doom Blades, and there's another one that I'm forgetting. But in any case, there's like a lot of options now. But this is just like kind of, you know, any of artifact, whatever. If it's 3 or less, which is like most of the critters that are relevant in this format, this will kill them. But if I dump 2 of these, I still keep me 3 Dismembers, and I can have another alternate win con to go along with my Mutavault. And I don't need green mana for DRS, and I do not need fetch lands for Deathrite Shaman. So, yeah, he works in mono black, and I think I might just do that to prove that he can work in there. And 2 copies, you don't need a ton. You don't want a ton, you know. He's an alternate win con. And yeah, so I will do that, and I'll make another video. I'm going to keep them rolling through here, guys. Later. Thumbs up. Post your trolls and comments. Don't forget to thumbs up. Later.